There's a reason why so many businesses end up shutting their doors. And it almost always comes down to them missing the mark on who they're trying to reach. It's not that the product or the service isn't good enough, it's that they're not connecting with the right audience. Most companies, whether they're just starting out or have been around for decades, are stuck in a rut. They're using outdated strategies, yesterday's tactics, trying to reach today's customers with methods just simply don't work anymore. I'm Attila Szundi, founder and CEO of ATI Solutions, ATI SteamX, and most recently ATI MediaX, a digital marketing agency that's all about cutting through the noise. I think of myself as an entrepreneur. I grew up in Eastern Europe and I started my first business at age 22 in the United States. Since then, I've tried different things. Sometimes I've succeeded, sometimes I learned, which what most people call failing. But most importantly, I never gave up on my dreams. I've been an early investor in crypto, recently started content creation, but at the core, I'm just another person living life, chasing my dreams, just like you. Here's what I have learned from 10 years of entrepreneurship. Most marketing ideas fail because they're too focused on what the business wants and don't spend enough time on what the customer actually cares about. Think about it. How many times have you seen an ad and just completely ignored it or hit the skip button because it didn't speak to you? That's because too many companies are shouting, buy this, buy that, instead of asking, does this matter to the customer? But I did not buy this phone because somebody knocked on my door or sent me a cold email. I purchased this phone because it was labeled with the right message for me. That's what we call marketing. When you approach marketing with empathy, when you really care about the person on the other side of that screen, that's when you create something different, something better. That's what a lot of younger generations are doing, and we at ATI MediaX as well. Don't just throw out content, create a strategy, and craft stories that connect. And here's the crazy part. Back in the day, if you wanted to advertise, you had to get approval from a TV network just to get your message out there. Do you know how crazy it sounds? You were at the mercy of a few gatekeepers. And now, all it takes is a TikTok video or a well-made Instagram reel and you can reach millions organically. No middleman, no approvals. All it takes is you, your creativity, and your audience. And if the content is good enough, it's gonna spread like wildfire. One thing I've come to believe deeply is that great things are only achieved with a great team. I've learned this firsthand from building teams for some of the biggest corporations in the United States through my staffing and recruiting agency. It's incredible what a synchronized team pushing in the same direction can accomplish. We live in an era where hiring can take just hours or days thanks to the internet. Whether you're a small business or a big corporation, social media isn't something that you can just ignore. But for you to really focus on your business, you need someone, or better yet a team, to handle your social media. We live in a time where this can be managed in-house, outsourced to a freelancer, or handled by an agency like ours. It's all just a click away, and it can take all that marketing headache off of your plate so you can focus on what you do best.
What is your best marketing tip?
I've always believed in the power of listening before talking. Whether it was my coach yelling at us playing soccer in high school, or now running a digital marketing agency, I've seen how listening to what people want and need leads to success. It's not just about making a noise, it's about making an impact. The world of storytelling has changed. We're no longer limited to traditional media. Now everyone has the power to tell their stories. But with that comes new challenges. The music, the thumbnail, the first 3 seconds, the complexity, the scripts, it's overwhelming. But here's the thing. A great story told with heart will always find its way. Even in a crowded, fast-paced world, authenticity cuts through the clutter. So here's my challenge to you. Let's create something real. Something that not only grabs attention, but holds on to it. Whether you're creating your own content or using our services, I want you to take a moment and think about this. What do my customers enjoy watching, and how can I use that for better marketing? That is the $1 million answer. And once you have it, you will become a better manager or business owner, and your company will be selling more and better through your marketing strategy. Now I hope you find value in this video on the other side of that screen, and I hope to see you in the next one. Okay, that was a take. Woo!